I'm back, picked up my groceries. That is just such a great service. Anyway, I pulled cards. I wanted to look at this story that they shot down that spy balloon that was sent from China, and then found out that 3 of them had gone over gathering information when who was president? Yes, 45. The one that's so tough on China. China, as he calls it. Is that the great vagina? I don't know. But let's look and see what we have, because this reading is about the Trumpian Empire and China. Okay, what was going on or not going on, as the case may be. So in the center of it, we have the woman, which is China. She's Chinese, okay? So China. We have China, and we have the pathway. The pathway, because they sent 3 balloons over America when 45 was president. And so they were doing what? Yeah, they were lining their coffers. Because we know, Trump is so tough on China. So going into it, we have the main male. Who would that be? Oh, what a surprise. 45. And his little worker bees. So what do we have as a challenge with that? His thieving family, with all the good luck they had, dealing with what? Dealing with China, controlling. So they were busy making deals with China behind the scene. I just keep thinking of, he's got all these bank accounts in China. And his daughter was getting special deals, okay? They were so fortunate as a family when it came to this thief, okay? Oh, my goodness. So what we had was the official person that was making nice, and we had them that wanted to share the knowledge with 45, but, too busy playing games, okay? Eating away at defense because he was playing games, and he wouldn't go to the briefings when he was in the White House, okay? He was too busy being bored and not listening to, strike when the iron is hot, was not looking at the hammer of information, okay? Maybe if he actually would have gone to briefings, he would have found out there are spy balloons going over the U.S. But no, he was too busy playing footsie with Xi Jinping and North Korea, the love letters from North Korea, and the backdoor deals with Ivanka and the rest of them, and his paying money to China, okay? Yeah, paid more taxes to China than he did to America. So when he wants to say that he is the one that was so tough on China, and they had 3 spy balloons going over the U.S., which of course he knew nothing about, and meanwhile China is lining their coffers with information that this Yahoo was too ignorant to find out about. So, yeah. Go ahead, Republiuglies. Go ahead, Uber Right. And make another deal. Biden is the one that shot that down and is looking out for our country. Okay? Not that thief, con man, of that, crime family that was in the White House. And we just saw 45 making the real State of the Union address. Okay? This idiot. And it was just totally a disastrous word salad of nothing, and projecting all of his bad family's deeds onto Biden. Biden, the most corrupt president that there's ever been. Projecting a little bit there? Yeah, there's only one crime family, and that is the Trumpian empire, the Borg, that is going down for the count. And he is shaking in his boots. And no matter how much he wants to put out on his Truth Social nonsense, he's not going to dirty Biden. Biden gave one of the most wonderful State of the Union addresses ever. And what did this idiot come up with? The real State of the Union. Oh my God, it was pathetic. So we have, and then we had what? Huckabee. Just replace that H with an F and we'll have what it is. But Sarah saying, oh, he's the oldest president in history and I'm the youngest governor ever. Yeah, he's got wisdom and you've got idiocy. And she's saying, they don't even know what a real woman is. Well, we know what it is, and it's not you. Okay, Huckabee. She's about as feminine as a boar hog with boobs, usefulness. It's not useful on a boar hog, okay? So, again, we have Huckabee out there crowing about how old that Biden is. Yeah, he's got some wisdom. And then we see her pathetic nonsense that she put out against his State of the Union speech. Okay. Now, I want to ask these uber right, there's a male and there's female, and it's what you're born. And they are woke, and they're doing this, and they do. What about somebody that's a hermaphrodite? Okay? What are you going to do with them? Now, I knew a hermaphrodite. Unfortunately, very confused person. For those that don't know, a hermaphrodite is born with both genitalia. Okay? And so, many times, in this person's case, they just kind of sewed up the vagina area and raised him as a boy. Well, when he became, going into his adolescence, he started having a menstruation cycle and thought he was dying because it started bleeding. Okay. Then found out he's a hermaphrodite. Okay. He finally decided that he was more feminine in nature. So what are they going to do with that? Okay. What, they don't exist? I guarantee they exist. Okay? And they rail against being woke. Now, we want people sleepers. We want them ignorant. We want them ignorant. Okay? They don't even know ignorant. Okay? Woke means what? The Buddha was awakened. That's what woke is, becoming awakened. We don't want that. We want people barefoot and pregnant and ignorant. And if we could still have slaves and get away with it, we'd do it. Because that's the way that this should be run. Because we know we are the white supremacists. We are the higher up ones. No, they're ignorant. Oh my God. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope to God we have more woke people. Wake up. Wake up to reality. I don't get it. Why are these people so threatened with gay marriage? Why are they so threatened by it? I don't get it. But there's no understanding ignorance. Okay? So on that note, I'm going to leave this here and I'll see you online.